start again. It's a Redskin.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Bull Show, aka Aiden, and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got some very bad news to discuss for you guys. I'm sure all of you know what I'm going to be talking about today, but waking up to this news is not a splendid time to wake up to such bad news for the Chicago Bulls, and we're going to talk all about it. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to The Bull Show, turn notifications on, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls and the news about Lonzo Ball. If you don't know the news, ladies and gentlemen, Woj did update about Lonzo Ball. Finally, we got an update, but I think it's the update that none of us wanted or expected. Lonzo Ball actually tore his meniscus, ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, a torn meniscus is not as serious as maybe a torn ACL or anything of that nature, and it is something you can definitely play through, but of course, it will be affecting you throughout the whole season. Obviously, there was two options. The Bulls monitor Lonzo Ball, and he could potentially play through that injury, or he opts with the surgery. It takes around 6 to 8 weeks to recover, and he'll be back for the Chicago Bulls. And it looks like at this point, the Chicago Bulls has opted for the surgery, so Lonzo Ball will be undergoing surgery. I'm not sure the exact timetable of his surgery or anything like that, but he will be missing 6 to 8 weeks of basketball. And again, I think many of us didn't want to believe this. I think many people thought that he would be back in a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, or anything like that. No one expected 2 months of no Lonzo Ball, and unfortunately, the worst situation that could have possibly happened with this injury has occurred, and Lonzo Ball is going to be out for 2 months. Now, again, hopefully with all these players coming back, we will have enough to maintain the first in the Eastern Conference, or even if not, we have enough to maintain a higher standing in the Eastern Conference. We have a lot of talented players on this team. We have a lot of players that have stepped up to the occasion and shown that they can really be a good player for the Chicago Bulls, can potentially be starters in the future for the Chicago Bulls. So hopefully those guys like Ayo, like Kobe, even Caruso that's coming back, can hopefully minimize the damage of missing Lonzo Ball, because Lonzo is a good player for the Chicago Bulls. He deserves a lot of respect. He makes a massive impact to this team defensively, and he's a fantastic spot-up shooter, transition, everything you can mention. Lonzo Ball has a key factor into that. So it's a tough loss, and it's one that I'm thankful in many ways that it's happened now, because he should be ready by the playoffs. And I think that's our goal, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we want a healthy team by the playoffs, or at least the somewhat healthy team by the playoffs. And at the end of the day, no one wants an injury. No one expects an injury. No matter what the team, no matter who the player, it seems like injuries are going to be a major part of this season, and no one wants to see that for any team. So it sucks that Lonzo Ball is the next man to go through a big injury, and that leaves now two players in Patrick Williams and Lonzo Ball that could potentially come back at around the March period. Hopefully have a couple of games under their belt before the playoff period as well, and we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully everything works out well. Hopefully Lonzo Ball comes back, plays like his old self, and does great things. Hopefully he gets the rest he deserves, and we'll just wait and see the outcome of what we can do, what we can play like while he's gone, and also what he will be like when he returns. That is obviously what we're going to be looking forward to. But again, I did just wake up if my voice sounds different. But yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the news for the Chicago Bulls. And let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm upset by the news, but obviously I did make a video about, I would say 2 days ago now, expressing that it could potentially be around 2 months until we see Lonzo Ball, just based on the bone contusion alone. The fact that it's a torn meniscus, it's a whole different story, but the same outcome ended up happening. So I can't say I didn't expect this to happen. Obviously, I didn't expect the torn meniscus, but the time period, it was always in the cards, and it looked like that's what's going to happen. And it sucks to see, but that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just keep pushing forward. Let's just go with the guys that we have. Again, we should be seeing Tyler Cook return soon. We should be seeing Javonte return soon. We should be seeing Zach return soon. We have enough firepower to keep on pushing this season. But again, having a man down is never going to be a fun experience. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Hopefully you enjoyed the video regardless, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you find it informative. If you never even knew about Lonzo Ball, this will also be a video where you can express your opinions about Lonzo Ball and what this is going to do to the Chicago Bulls. Again, anything of that nature, please let me know in the comments below, and let's discuss some serious business. Let's discuss some serious news, and that is obviously Lonzo Ball. Take care.